Taken out of the round. Config now holding here at short. Here's all these footsteps. Top mid is getting taken. Config has got to stop it. And instead, he's just rolled over Rush all alone. Having to try and hold down this A site solo. The rotations both coming in through Banana. So Rush is very alone. There's the first. There's the follow-up. Oh, Rush on a tear. And it leaves it all on Sanji. 1v2. A lot to do. And he still has time on his side to the B play. And even though they've got this real estate, they know they've pulled rotations over. This is now a bit of an awkward spot. Oh. Config just decides, like, nah, I'm swinging it. I'm fighting. And Hellman, with the shots he's been landing, fair play. He's even looking for more. Config, don't do it to them. They've got families. Your Kindar flash through the smoke is dead at the hands of Rush. This B play grinding to a halt. They're still looking to commit to it, but you got to get past Config, and that's easier said than done. Another hat trick. This secondary AWP has just been annihilating VP.
Poison who? It's all Config right now on this weapon. It's unbelievable. The consistency he's doing it. And man, he peeks into Jame like that entire round. VP, they set up and wait. Sanji goes back with the bomb to check for the flank, something we've been talking about. These flanks at Cole have not been doing, not been playing into VP. And so Sanji gets nothing. James waiting for someone to Cole to cross into the site. He's ready to go up. Blame coming in from the flank, and James taking poison out of the round. So Blame needs to start now, taking out Sanji, and James crossing triple. It's getting scary. It's getting hairy. And if James can make it to the site, Blame is in hot water. He's running and he's moving fast, but is he really going to be able to stop this defuse? No! Oh my goodness. All the kills, none of the time. VP up to 9.
Man. And that's the, you know, that's the good old... Yeah, truthfully, like, you can attempt this because it's a 4-on-4, but I was going to say, saving these two guns is a nice route to getting a reinvestment.
Yeah.
And so I imagine that might be the call here, you know? They lose one of them.
Blame can maybe grab. Ooh,
JKS is in with a kill. Blame is now in with one as well. They're going for it. They're on the bomb. Oh my word. Complexity steal it from under VP's nose. They were never expecting that. Complexity. That wasn't a round you were ever meant to win. They go for it. And somehow, some way, that's how VP's journey ends.
More of a kick to the teeth because Crowdy spotted out the aggression towards short. He knows full well that Sinners could be hitting towards A, and we should see a rotation from Windstrike pretty soon. As Elliot, he's good for one, will look to double up, does just that. Scoped in, ready to make it 3, still hasn't quite done so though. There he goes, the Frank to fall, and as he continues his aggression, this is just terrific. Shock falls as well. Zedko, he 180s onto another one, he doubles up onto Elliot, and what round is
has to stop peeking. Jedka launches out a Molotov to delay the push even more. Peter, this is a spectacular performance from Whistler Krakow so far.
Being able to get onto the site as well without losing a single member makes this retake even harder. Mertz jumping high, able to finish Goofy. It's trended by Hades, but in a back and forth, we see Nordamin tap that bomb from the flank. Genska there to finish the job. It's all down to Tensky. He finishes off both members with a P250, but that dispatchment, it matters for nothing. An incredible game, an incredible series.
The CT side, they'll be doing good on the T side. For Havu, though, their T side, they've won 65% out of their rounds on the T side. And so far, if 65% is 5 or even 6, that's not going to be enough.
Nope. Still, the long take has been executed perfectly by Havu, only dropping one player, and that was on top middle, so the bomb should be getting planted in this one, but the Molotovs are still in the way as Norbert finds a kill all the way from short, and now that the bomb is getting planted, that gives the CTs some much-needed time to push on up, get the kills from the back. Nealon gets it, as it's all down to Slowy and Ariel in a 1v2 situation. All of a sudden, the CT's running out of people to throw at this A-bomb site, and the bomb's still ticking down. Kato, Kato, he falls in the end, can't quite get it, and that's gonna be the half. Havu finally show us some
contact made, have no idea, finds one shot, completely blinded. This gives him time. Shui collects, finds for the second shot, doesn't quite make it through. Crad with his acrobatics jumps up from above. Riders faction now left in a 1v4 with an AWP. Ooh.
Knife. No.
Ninja.
Oh, maybe. He's fine. Look at this, actually, he's done a good job as well.
No way, that's actually huge. But as soon as he makes noise,
No way. Not
Flash
like this.
Flash
They've gone hunting. They've gone
Wait,
hunting.
I was joking.
Oh my god, he's on this. He's got
the kit.
He's got a kit. He's done it. They can't clear him in time. Oh, what a genius. You're a genius, Gratisfaction. The man, the myth, the mustache goes huge.
Well, both of the AWP is taken out. Flash goes on through, and this first fall by round for Zarans has gone very well so far.
Ralen nie mieli tam specjalnie szansy, żeby to jakoś się zatrzymać. I odbijanie z 2 snajperkami, no to może być akurat dosyć trudne, chociaż Ralen na blisko teraz nie trafia i to jest szansa dla TPT. To może być to pierwsze zwycięstwo i to faktycznie jest zwycięstwo ekipy Tarczyński Protein Team na mapie Retrain wynikiem 16-14 i to jeszcze przeciwko XCOM Ago. No to jest niesamowite.
To be set up once again, but Crad, good for the first frag.
Indeed. Nickelback, though. Shut down from the start. Crad as well chimes in. Bent it. Gonna survive a little bit longer. Alien goes for the drop. No longer to control above. Forrester falls through, but Bent continues. Still on a 2v2 mark. Alien tries to hold it down. What a shot. Peeks out through. Will he find a second onto Alien? Not quite able to. That's gonna suck because now down to 3. But Bent he makes it happen. A 4K for him. That was absolutely insane. And that puts Extreme on the 11th. And Neo, you talked about it, 6 being the golden rule, but they've done way beyond that. 11 now picked up, on the verge for a 12th as well. They kind of want to go for that AK-47 buy next time around. And I just balance. Moving with the MP9, the ATM, if you will. They line up, spray down, finding 2. That's the drawback headshot onto him. They kind of close up the angle. It just makes it that much more easier for him to spray them down, bringing them to Papa. Iris Balance finding one after the other. Only one left, attempting for the ace, and he gets it. Single-handedly takes LDLC down, and that is going to be the 11th.
Forces, Heap backing off as well, going to wait for Lekra to get to position, catches off that next player, Kier to fall, 2-on-2. Still the rifles press on the Deagle in the backlines behind the default box. It's 20 seconds, however. They got to go for a hit now. Smoke on Dumpster. If they deal with that one man, they can have the bomb plant easy. Smoke's back. Prime is waiting for his chance right now. And if he swings back on Heap, he denies his bomb plant. Taps through. He's a little bit off the right-hand side, so no denial in this one. Quez and Prime up for the retake.
They know about the player, though, in towards the bathrooms, and Quez has been able to get that pick. It all comes down to Heap to try and see if he can clutch for the T-side, and he can! A great crosshair placement up towards the headshot.
Both positions now. Smoke ready to try and cover off that Molotov that went down. Smokes and flashes coming through, trying to blind them off. AUG sees 2, spray does damage, gets dinked back and is forced away. Prime swinging back from Bank, though, gets 1 kill, not quite the second. Letcro trades, keeps it at 3-on-2, but still a man advantage for the CT side. 2 players back, Kid dealt with. Does Heap suspect that Kid's not back there? He doesn't, and Letcro able to get that trade. 3 kills to his name. Now Bomb's going to get picked up and planted. 1-on-1, has no info to the likes of Zip. He'll go for a bank face, try to see if he can bait in the last CT, but he's got to get this plant down soon.
Oh, he's going to swing out right towards a long position. The tap in from Lekro. Oh my goodness.
He's 1 versus 1. Whistler Krakow need to find their way on forward. Clear, close. Did spot the man towards short, given no opportunities to fight. Jedka swings, does find the tag, but no conversion. Now Ponchek 1 versus 3. Good for the first. Flashed away, reallocating himself. Spots the short player, spots the CT man as well. Lets off a couple of shots, lets him know his position's compromised. And in fact now, down to the wire, Ponchek playing with time! Ponchek!
My God! That is a...
To KDO and Mo, but they're gonna find 2 kills, and KDO, he continues, he's gonna get 1 more! Looking for the taps, and KDO, he's gonna land another one! But there goes Zori. Lands the first, the 1 versus 1 against Mo, and Zori! He wins it! Havu, they're gonna make it double digits, and they're not out of this one just yet.
Draw the talking point with him, just trying to ring out some shots onto Jedka. Hasn't quite sort out the first player yet, but as he gets ready for this attack, it's going to be down to Goofy to trade onto Mirbit. In a 4-on-4, Jedka has his way forward. What's that? Another? It's messy, but that's a spray transfer. Petsky falls as well. He makes it 3. He makes it 4. A beautiful round by Jedka there. But there's the Krakow. That'll be a second as they look to diminish that.
They gave up on their B quest. Looks like they're continuing their main mission statement here toward A. And will they spot out Zori in the up-close position? He could just get a kill, fade back, and call for backup. There you go, bombs down. He knows he's safe over there.
Oh, and he goes for the repeat. Takes down a second, but they're gonna drop him now though. Jamie, he's already rotated here. Oh, and his position is so good. I don't think they know. I don't think they will even check for it. They have no idea he's gonna have the first. The question is, does he know? He knows. Goes for it, and Jamie! What a 1 versus 2. This was absolute perfection from him. And zywoo, they're gonna win the first half on the back of that 1 versus 2. That's absolutely...
Bit of a walkout from monster position, catches off that first player, sees the second one over from bridge, and they're starting to pull rotations. There's a chance that Trick can now start bringing this bomb back up towards the A side. They've got to lurk in bathrooms.
Face up, AK at Prime, sees his next man, sprays through, takes down Lekro for a 2-for-1, doubling up of his own right, man, trying to get a triple against Freiburg next up. Quez awkward spray comes through, and Prime can find his trade. 4 kills, I should say. 3 of them on that entry, but that basically single-handedly shuts down the round. The AWP does come through and finish off the kill and the trade.